Hi and welcome to this rope float tutorial where we're going to be learning the overhand sneak. We're going to break the move down into three parts, namely part A, part B and part C. In addition, we're going to use what I like to call a swing countdown. This is going to give us time to really process and digest each of those three parts, which is going to help us when we want to put all the pieces together. To start off, I'm going to show you a couple of slow-mo clips of the overhand sneak from both a front and back angle. This is going to help you visualize the move itself, as well as give you a better understanding of the end goal and essentially what we're trying to achieve by the end of this video. The overhand sneak can start from either the left side of your body or the right side of your body, meaning there are two patterns for you to learn here from your dominant and your non-dominant side. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you how you can combine these two sides and sequence them into one move or one pattern. Okay, now you've seen the overhand sneak, we're going to jump straight into part A. We're going to hold each end of the rope with an A-OK grip, and we're going to start with the rope on our right side of our body. So part A is really the easiest. All we've got to do is move the rope from our right side of our body to the left side of our body. And we probably don't need a three swing countdown, but for the sake of consistency, we're going to use a three swing countdown for part A, part B, and part C. We make a count every time the rope swings towards our body. Okay, so for part A, we're going to count down 3, 2, and 1 across. Okay, so with part B, our right hand is going to encourage the rope to go over our head, and our left hand is going to wrap behind our body. Okay, so I'll show you a front angle first. So it's 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and now it's in this position, so I'll show you the back angle, starting from part A. So part A, 3, 2, and 1, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're in this position. This is part C, the final part, which can be the most tricky, and you might find that the rope gets tangled in your arm or hits your body. And the key really is being able to get your hand back from behind your back to in front a bit quicker. Okay, so again, we're going to do a 3 swing countdown to get the rope over our head and back in front of us, back to part A. Okay, to the start position. So 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. And now we are back into part A. So a 3 swing countdown gives us loads of time to really process and think about what we need to do next. So now we're going to shorten that to just a 2 swing countdown. Okay, so start with part A. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And we're back to here. Okay, I'll show you from the back angle. 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. So now we've got a 2 swing countdown. It's a case of, can we put it together? Spend as much time here as you need to really think about the next steps, transitioning from part A to B to C, back to A. Okay, so we're just essentially doing a 1 swing countdown. So as it comes towards our body, we bring it across, behind, and here. And now we've learned the overhand sneak with the rope starting from the right side of the body. It's the exact same thing now when we do the left side body. For me, this is my non-dominant side, so it can take a bit more time. But essentially, we'll start again with a 3 swing countdown. So 3, 2, and 1, 3, 2, and 1. So here it's my right hand that goes behind my body, and my left hand that encourages that rope over my head. 3, 2, and 1. Back to where we started. 3, 2, and 1, 3, can imagine, we're now going to go to a 2 swing countdown. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, and now when you're ready, we just put it all together. Like so. Okay, so now you've learned the overhand sneak starting from your dominant and your non-dominant side. So either the right side of your body or the left side of your body. So well done for making it this far. So once you've gone through the 3 steps, part A, part B, part C, back to part A, you just keep repeating it. And you can just do this as many times as you want. You can even start to shift your weight from one foot to the other and just really feel the weight of the rope. Once you've figured out both sides, you can then practice switching sides. So say you do a few overhand sneaks on one side. So this is here starting on my right side. We can then switch and then work the other side as well. Okay, and now to combine both dominant and non-dominant side of the overhand sneak to make it into one sequence, it's really simple. All you've got to do is take away part A, and all you're doing is part B, part C, part B, part C, and you're just focusing on B, C. So if you remember, part A was getting this rope across here. So we're taking that away and we're just going straight from here, so B and C. And now we just do B and C from this side, so B and C. Okay, so we're taking away that part A where we bring the rope from one side to the other, and we just go BC, 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 and essentially you're just going between left and right, and it's just becoming one move. So if I was to start from here, instead of bringing it across, I just go straight away with the wrap around my back. So we're here. Okay, if you want as well, you can add some movement to this, so you could walk forwards and backwards as you do this, like so. Now it might take a bit of time to process the switch between dominant and non-dominant side, but like anything else, if you stay persistent, you're eventually going to figure it out, and it's going to feel really nice switching between the two. And it's just a nice move to add to your sequence of other moves when you're doing any rope flow practice. So that's a wrap from me. I've really appreciated everyone's comments who've said they found these videos useful. If you've got any requests in terms of rope flow patterns you'd like to see me break down in future tutorials, let me know in the comments below. Just put the order in and I'll get cooking. I'll see you in the next one.